All right, Caps fans, what is up? The Caps defeated the New York Rangers tonight, 5-3, 4-3. Some people want to say empty net goals don't mean much, just padding the stats. David's trying to infiltrate the video. We'll give him a shout out. He can do that all he wants. I got to make this before he goes to bed. Okay, so Caps playing on versus, and you know what that means for me? I don't get to watch the game because ODU doesn't have versus, so no watching the game for Zach. I watched it online though, so ODU Cable's attempt to foil me from watching the Caps games was stopped. So, no surprise when the Rangers scored the first goal of the game. The Caps don't like to play in the first period. Brian Boyle gets his first of the game, 6th of the season, on a backhand assisted by Girardi and everyone's favorite pest, Sean Avery. Later in the period, on the power play, the Caps get a goal from Brooks Laich in front of the net doing the dirty work. That's what I like to see. The Caps don't do that enough. And good for Brooksy. It's his 4th of the year. It felt like he hasn't scored in a while. But speaking of getting the monkey off the back, we'll get back to that later. Shortly after, Rangers on the power play, Brian Boyle gets his 2nd of the game. It's 2-1 Rangers at the end of the first period. We go to the second period. Caps love to play in the second period. And my man, John Erskine, with the slap shot over the shoulder of Henrik Lundqvist. I was so pumped that I picked Erskine in Caps Fantasy. I mean, I feel kind of bad because it was by default because I had chosen Carlson, Green, and Schultz. So I just picked someone. I picked Erskine, and he got a goal. I was so pumped. Johnny boy. Love John Erskine. And I love his handlebars mustache that he's got going on. It's great. But less than 30 seconds later, hold your breath, Derek Boogaard. That's right. Derek Boogaard gets his first goal of the season. Oh, Michael Neuwirth, you must be kicking yourself over that one. But it's 3-2 Rangers. And then, like I said, getting the monkey off the back, Mike Knuble, off a great play from Alexander Ovechkin, gets his 2nd goal of the season. First since opening night. People can stop getting on Knuble for not scoring. He gets it off. Yes, ladies go wild. That's David in his underwear.
Whoa!
Alright, sorry about that. Mike Knuble got his 2nd from great play from Ovechkin. We're tied at 3 as we head to the 3rd period. Yeah, he's just going to sit in the chair so he doesn't get in the background. We go to the 3rd period. Matt Hendricks, 2nd goal as a Cap. First game-winning goal. He had a multi-point night. His first of his career, I believe the announcer said. I don't believe that, but we'll give credit to Hendricks. He did get in a goal and an assist. Scores the game-winning goal. Great play by the so-called Energy 4th line. It was great. Brooks Laich got the empty netter at the end of the game for his 2nd of the game. Nobody cares about empty netters. They're just stat patters. So, yeah, the Caps come back to Verizon Center Thursday to play the Tampa Bay Lightning, who they haven't played this year but have been doing pretty well in the Eastern Conference. It'll be a good test to see how well the Lightning do against the Caps at home ice. I'm expecting a tough game. Steven Stamkos is on fire, just like Alex Ovechkin is. Canada versus Russia, maybe? Nah, not so much. But, yeah, if we can beat the Lightning, then I'll feel a little bit more comfortable because they've been coming out of the gates really quick this season. And we play Buffalo on Saturday. Dreaded Buffalo. We never win in Buffalo. I'm not looking forward to that. Ooh. But it's all right because lots going on at ODU this weekend. We got a basketball game.
That's right!
Yeah! Got our basketball game on ESPN Friday night. If you're watching this and you have nothing to do on Friday night, you should watch ODU basketball beat Georgetown.
If you're watching this and you have something to do on Friday night, you better watch ODU beat Georgetown.
Hell yeah. And for those of you who have Comcast Sportsnet Mid-Atlantic, the next day, ODU football plays their final home game of the season against VMI. 3:30 on Comcast Sportsnet Mid-Atlantic. I mean, that's from, North Carolina, Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania. I mean, people watch it. Go ahead and watch, or go for it online. I mean, who wouldn't want to watch ODU football? We're kicking ass. Nah. All right, I'll stop bragging about my school, and we'll celebrate the Caps. We've now won 5 in a row. We were on a 4-game winning streak. Now on 5. We play the Tampa Bay Lightning on Thursday. Keep rocking the red. Have fun at the game. I'll be cheering from my dorm room. Go Caps.